Hope this is working. Hair always gets stuck there. Hi everybody. Jennifer McCreath. Saturday, April 3rd, 2021. Man, Dasher the cat's here too. Can you see him? Meow, meow, hi. Well, it's been a week since the election results were released, and oh boy, what a week. A week is a lifetime in politics. Heck, a day can be a lifetime in politics. A day can be a year. I don't know what that saying is. Well, I got it in my district, took down as many of my signs as I could find. And I guess everyone's trying to recover their signs. It's more snow in certain parts of this island than others. The cat's angry. I'm angry. I think I've been a little jaded. I mean, I'm glued to that Twitter, NL Poly, and sometimes the results surprise me, but I have to remind myself that not everyone goes to Twitter and watches what people have to say. It's a shame. I mean, there's a lot of what's that word? Toxicity. It can be horrible on there. There's a lot of trolls, a lot of mean people, a lot of negative people who have nothing but negative contributions to add to the conversation. So I get why people don't want to go there and read that stuff, but at the same time, it's a chance to see people shine. And when a COVID-19 pandemic shuts down your ability to go door to door, online is probably the best way to find your candidates and hear what they have to say. And I've just seen so many people working so hard, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, video blogs, YouTube, I don't know what these other sites are, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. A lot of people worked really hard on their campaigns from all parties and independents as well. And I know people are pissed off and jaded with the system. I couldn't get my ballot, I couldn't vote. All the party leaders sound the same. I don't trust politicians, whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of politicians that fall into that. Rich, privileged people just trying to expand their power base. But there's also a lot of regular Joes and regular Janes. A lot of people trying to literally make a difference in their communities. A lot of people trying to maybe make a difference in their own lives at the same time. A lot of people out of work these days. COVID has forced a lot of layoffs, a lot of businesses to close. We saw a lot of people running in this election who otherwise may never have ever run. And it's a shame not more of these people got a chance. I mean, there seems to be a myth out there that the best people to run government are the people who are successfully rich millionaires in the private sector. But that's not necessarily true. Excuse me. I like to think that someone like me, that job would have made a huge difference in me and my life. I go from basically broke with major debt problems to a nice, safe and secure job for 4 years. Think I'm going to get in there and be corrupt? No, I'm going to work my butt off to prove that I've earned that trust and respect. Hopefully earn another 4 years. I just see a lot of people with great ideas that just weren't given a fair chance by, I guess, is it the people? Is it the election? This election is going to be contested, I think. I mean, we've already seen one request for a recount at the courts. Who knows what else is coming? Well, some people know, but we'll wait for those official announcements to come out. But I don't know. The whole thing has just gotten me really frustrated. I've worked really hard to establish myself and to earn some credibility here. And it just doesn't seem to be happening. The trolls were out there to try to drag me down, as they were many other candidates, and people wonder why. Why don't we have why aren't there more people running for office? Why aren't there more women? Why aren't there more youth? Why aren't there more minorities? The barriers to entry are huge. You can't just run in an election. You need resources. You need people. You need organizational skills. You need technology. You need money. You need logistics. You're probably going to need a car. You're going to need signs. I mean, I hate putting up signs, but unfortunately it seems to help. They who put up the most signs likely get the most votes. I don't know why that is. It's a false perception. Anyone can put a bunch of signs up, especially if they're on public property as opposed to private property. It doesn't mean you have support. But people still, the concept's there. I see the sign, it triggers your mind. Oh, that person must be trying hard. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, people. It's frustrating. I don't know. My main goal was to, by running in this election, was to mend some fences, which I think I have, with a party that I left and have said a lot of mean things about over the years. Make some new contacts, make some new friends, maybe expose my talents to the eyes of people who might want to give me a job. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm on the radar. Maybe not quite as much as I'd hoped, but bottom line is it's also been emotionally taxing. I'm about as worn out as I've ever been in my life. And that's saying a lot. You all know where I've been, where I've worked, the crap I've had to put up with. But we move on. We carry on. We try to reestablish whatever the next path in life is going to be. But I can totally understand why some people who come out of this 10-week campaign just want to get away from it all. That's kind of where I am right now. I don't want to have anything to do with politics for a while. But it's just frustrating. Especially some of the personal attacks against me out there, and people saying, well, why did the NDP run Jennifer McCreath? Why can't they find anyone else? Maybe they couldn't. Maybe I'm a good candidate. I got a lot more votes than more than half of the NDP candidates that ran in this election. So there you go, folks. I was a good candidate. I did the best I could. I didn't win my seat. I don't think anyone thought I would win the seat. But I held my own and perhaps punched above my weight. I was the first NDP candidate in 10 years to actually put up signs that's with their own name on it in Mount Pearl North. And people are like, ooh, the NDP they actually have somebody taking this seriously. So rather than sit there and criticize me or criticize the NDP, join. If you agree with what the NDP stands for, join us. Help us grow, evolve. If you don't like us, go join another party. But don't just sit there and bitch. Because you suck. How's that? I'll have more to say on that later. Thanks for watching.